Welcome back to the Realms of Arkania, episode 78 here on Stordyr Gaming. Yeah, I'm fresh, I'm refreshed, I'm good, so let's tackle this. I've done some things off camera, because they are simply pretty boring and meta game. I will just introduce you to what I've done. So, I bought a spare weapon for Thorfinn, in case he drops his magical orc nose again. I sold all the food. I think I will get more than enough food when traveling through the realms. And I also identified this blue amulet, and this is providing me with a +5 to magic resistance. The reason why I gave it to Thorfinn is since his magical resistance is very low due to his superstition here. Now for Shireen, I didn't have to do much. This has been repaired. She's got a spare weapon. She's got 2 spare weapons. I had to give her the silver mace since Arbash was kind of overloaded. I did something new. I gave Arbash a battle axe. That's a 2-handed axe, and since he isn't using the shield anymore, I could give him just a 2-handed axe here, and I really like that. So look at the damage, 9 to 19 if he hits. That's pretty awesome. And since I'm doing a strength build for him, and the strength bonus starts at 14, he already is at 10 to 20 with his damage, and that's a lot. So that's really... Oh, actually he should be at 2 points additional damage, since the strength bonus comes for every... Oh, there it is. 3 strength bonus. Okay, yeah, 3. So that would be 12 to 22. Very nice. So let's hope this works out. And yeah, we'll see that. Actually, in the game, there would be a dwarven instance of this, but it's not in the game, so I had to take this, and I can wear it anyway. I replenished the arrows with Vendariel. Let's just give it to her in her hand. This goes to Ulrich, if he can carry it. Yep. I sold the flute, since I have the loot. That rhymes. However, that's all I did here. As for the mages, I did a couple of analytic spells. Oh, I have to sell this chainmail. Totally forgot about that. I had no time to try to identify this ring. I will do it later, but what did I do here? I cast the 2 spells, and I did the second staff enchantment with Ulrich. So I have the second staff enchantment, which is basically a magical light on both of my mages. And I also did the third staff enchantment with Kaya, which means that her staff can now turn into 10 foot of rope. That's 10 meters of rope. And I also gave a couple of arrows here to Vanadis, just in case. I get the feeling that it is possible to stumble upon a couple of undead ships over the next weeks. Now, this is a silver ring. I'm going to sell that one. And I just wanted to sell something else. The chainmail that Ulrich carries around. It's not worth much. Just look at it. It's not 1 ducat. I'm really pissed, because chainmail tunics are pretty expensive. But not when you sell them. So, yeah. Don't like that, but I think I said enough about the money and her balancing in the game. Okay, now let's see if we can get a direct ship to Thorval and what it would cost. 21 ducats. I'm willing to pay that. The reason is it's just 29 hours, so less than a day to get over to Thorval and end the Bylong Rider's quest. Unfortunately, it seems I won't find the Ship of the Dead here. I have to do more sea travel. Problem, it's expensive. Yeah, yep, that's the problem. However, Oh, how good is it to be back home, Vanadis shouts out gladly. Come on, let's walk to land and tell him all the stuff. Yeah, tell him the stuff. I just have to find out where this was. So that's embassy, magistrate. I think it's over here somewhere, right? I will keep there. Violent and horseman. Okay, let's just go then. And run a bit. Yeah, excuse me for using this map, because I would lose my orientation otherwise. I still did it, so... we have to go here. Can we make it through here? Obviously not. Yeah, I remember. Damn it. Okay. Not a big thing. Let's just go around. Run, run, run. Run over the market. And here we are. Let's end the quest and see what we get. This time Lund opens the door in person. When he spots Vanadis, the happiness and relief is written large on his face. He embraces her cordially. I am glad you are back home in one piece. We've been really worried. Then he turns towards you. I thank you wholeheartedly that you brought back one of us. But tell me what happened. Oh, come all in. Sorry, where are my manners? Yeah, I asked that. After all of you got into Lund's study and the domestic served prim fire, very nice, you are starting the report. About Ragnhild in Liscor, about the search for Vanadis trail in the Hjaldur Mountains, about the fight with Salpicon the mage, and last but not least, the traitor Swafnan and Prim. Lund listens spellbound and waits till you finished telling you your account of events. I cannot believe that one of us ended up responsible for this sad story. But it fits in. Swafnan has always been an odd fellow, and his debts are old news as well. He is looking at you proudly. Unbelievable what you have done for us. Our Vanadis rescued, one of our most important clients' book replaced, and along the way you have uncovered a mole in our own ranks. Yeah, I did that. Lund produces a purse from his table and hands it to you. That is 50 ducats. I know, it's no fortune nowadays, but the riders have seen better times as well. 50 ducats is much. Thank you, dude. That was a lot. You thank Lund for the generous reward. Upon parting, you bid Vanadis farewell. She hugs each of you tightly and asks you to pay a visit from time to time. Lund and Vanadis wish you luck on your quest and walk you to the door. Yeah, I could have taken the arrows off her, but I really don't care. I really don't care. I got 50 ducats. And I guess a couple of XP. Yeah. So I need 260 to get to the next level. Or more. Nearly 300 there. Yeah. Good. We did this quest. Yay. Let's save. Great. I'm really satisfied with myself here. So we have 3 more quests for the Blade of Destiny, and we're going to go for them. I just want to see. The Ship of the Dead is something I have to do, but unfortunately I have to do sea travel. And taking a look to our traveling map, sea travel is nothing that will be done in the next weeks. It's nothing that I want to do in the next weeks. Let's see. I will go for the Blade of Destiny now. So go to Angbordiertal, to Wilnheim, and then I will go to Fexcare. On the way, getting the Blade of Destiny, which is hidden somewhere here in the woods. And after that, maybe from Fexcare down to Skellin. I think that's a good idea, because I need the information when the orcs are going to attack, and it's supposed to be somewhere here. Which is a long journey. I mean, you remember this journey? Yeah, this is longer. But The nameless days are behind us, so we can't do that. What else? There's a dungeon. There's a dungeon. I want to go for these. Someone mentioned that there's a dungeon. I have to take this one as well. And there's the riddle with the griffins. I want to do that. I could potentially go here. I'm not sure. I think I can find some rare herbs here. Yep. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan, huh? So let's go to Angbodiatal. I think I have to go to... I see. I have to go one by one. However, that's a good road, so we make good progress there, as you can see. However, hello? Can we please make camp here? Thank you. Vindariel. Finds water and hunts something to eat. That's great. I will put her up front, since we are in the forest, or in the wilderness at least. No herbs. 6 hours of sleep. No battle. Keep going. I will not go to over the Bodir here. Doesn't make sense. I don't want to go there. I want to go to Angbodiatal. Yep. I don't want to explore this little village here or ferry station. Doesn't make sense to me.
A farmer comes along the road.
Yeah, we could ask him about the area. The Bodir Valley is one of the most fertile regions in Thorval. The land is so densely populated that travelers can expect to spend every night in a proper bed here. Except last night when we spent it in a camp. Now I have to continue. Terminates the farmer the conversation. Thanks for this information. Be the 12 gods with you. Okay. Yep. I want to camp. Again, I'm somewhere in the wild. 3 rations remain. I will pick up the rations here and just carry them with me. I know I haven't done that in the past episodes, but since money can still be an issue, I decided to just take what I get as long as I can carry it. Not on the long journeys though, because they tend to be very intensive in terms of carrying, but on the short journeys so I can sell the food off in the next village and get a couple of silver pieces. Hopefully. 2 more hours of herb searching. Nothing, and 6 hours of sleep. Keep going. I will have my mouse over here. I see. We reached Rukian. Rukian is not very interesting for me as well. Let me see the information. It's a god-forsaken hole. Yeah. We rather want to go to Angbodiatal. Let's go there. And... yeah, rest for the night. So, Vindariel, 9 rations, very nice. I got the achievement for 500 rations that I hunted down. Very good. Very good. Okay, now, Kaya, go for herbs, please. I think 3 hours. And again, you find no herbs. I have to find out why this is the case. During the rest, Kaya is cooking a fine soup with edible roots and some wild vegetables for the group. After eating, she cleans our dishes and pours the wastewater into the nearby earth hole. Immediately appears a drenched badger at the entrance of the hole, shakes a piece of celery out of his fur and swears revenge, angry grunt before he scuttles into the underbrush. Maybe you should sleep better tonight in a treetop, commented Thorfinn, laughing. The grunting badger. Not that he comes back at the night and pours its water over you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was funny. However, let's go to sleep. And then keep going the next day.
You see some overhanging rocks by the wayside. It seems...
We'll carry on. Carry on.
You see an old campfire by the way.
No, carry on.
It looks like you have frightened a quill viper.
Ugh.
Hissing angrily, the snake vanishes into the high grass.
Lucky us. This thing is dangerous. It's poisonous. Yep. A break would be a good idea. No, actually not. I hope I can make it to
The many
Angbodiatal.
tracks left by game in the soft ground indicate a watering hole.
No, I want to go to Angbodiatal Ferry. Okay, we did that. Now, can I go directly over the Bodier here? By selecting it this way?
You
Yeah,
are
that
on
works.
the riverbank. A rather rickety-looking ferry crosses the river. The ferryman greets you crabbily. Wanna cross?
Yeah, I want. I will wait. I mean, 5 farthing. No, I will not get it moving, dude. 10 farthings. It's a silver piece per person, so 6 silver pieces in total. Not a big deal. Now, I'm in Angbodiatal, and as far as I remember, there is one dude I'm looking for here. I'm not sure who he is,
The
but let's
tavern
ask
is
for
well
him.
frequented.
Yeah.
The
let's
innkeeper
try
looks at you inquiringly.
You must know a
Bless
lot
you.
of things.
After you've taken a deep draft, the innkeeper
Beyond
looks at you
Shalason.
inquiringly. Right, out with it. What do you want to know?
I'm honest. I would have liked it more if unique dialogues would have been voiced over, like the nameless days, like the questing stuff. But this is just annoying after you've been to, I don't know. Pfft. Okay. Do you happen to know him?
Certainly. A Fountlandian merchant is waving his empty tankard at the innkeeper. You'll excuse me. I'm needed.
Yeah.
You take a look around. Nothing.
I want to try something here. Vindariel has a great instrument, an epic lute, but it does not reflect in the money you get from that. So let's see. Torfin, you could cheat a bit around. 3 silver, let's do it again. Not that I need the money, but just because I can do it, you know? Let's go. It's really not worth it. To the east, so that would mean here. Nope. It's not there. So maybe it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, before I go in there, I want to save. I'm not sure if he's got a map piece. If he has, I want to have it. Certainly. But I'm not sure. So let's see the dialogue and what he has to say.
You knock. A rather young, blonde-haired man opens the door. Yes?
Yes. We're on the
And
mission
what
from
does it
Hepna.
have to do with me?
Well, you're related to Higalik. You tell him the whole. We'll tell him the whole story. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
So can you help us?
Of course. I know quite a lot.
Oh, really? With that weird accent?
You should stop by Hjora Arnsson in
He's dead.
Ataria or ask Ragna Ferunsia daughter from Vidsand. They
did
might
that.
be able to help you. It would probably be best if you asked my cousin Swafnir. Only the problem is she's usually at sea with the Swank of Hjaland, or whatever the tub is called. She's probably fleecing a Tulamedian merchant right this minute. He grins.
Yeah, I've met all these people. Of course, I mean we know where the sword is already. Well, there wasn't much. Thank you. Do you know anything else? I think I will play it politely, huh? Yeah.
I don't know anything else, but I do have something. He goes back
see
into
that?
the house, reappearing with a piece of parchment. Higalik left me this. Take it. I have no use for it. I don't go for treasure hunting. He hands you the scrap of parchment. I have to ask you to leave now, anyway. I'm expecting a lady. I even washed, even though the month isn't up yet.
Ugh.
He says goodbye with a
That was-
conspiratorial wink and a friendly wave, and closes the door. You leave.
Okay. that was definitely TMI. Now, we have the whole map. I am rather surprised that I managed to get all the pieces together. I mean, you remember the first episodes, I really had a hard time rounding the pieces up, and now I end up having the entire map. As you can see, it's all written in German, so let's, for our non-German viewers, let's just get to this. So that's a dragon oak. We will see why it's called that. We have to go a long way around, whatever that means. The orc, whatever that might be. And here, where the map is damaged, it's one left and right. I don't know what this might be. That's the grave of Huskar, 1000 steps. The old ruin in the big room under the chest, whatever that means, and that's the city of Fax, and that certainly refers to Faxcare. Now, that's great. I have all the map pieces. Holy smokes! Let's have a look at the quest. So we have the Ship of the Dead. We got Faxcare, and I'm going to go into this direction. And on the way to Faxcare, I don't even need to find this guy, but I have to go to Faxcare anyway, since there are a couple of sub-quests left. And on the way to Faxcare, I'm going to have Higelik's Ruin done. Yeah, that alone will certainly be 1 or 2 episodes, I think. However, that went well. I saved the game. Now let's load up and head out. We go back.
You see a human corpse in the bushes,
Ugh.
just a few paces away from the path, or at least what is left.
That's not nice.
It looks like the hapless wanderer fell victim to the wolves. Not unusual in these parts.
Disgusting. Poor guy. Oh, he has loot. Really? I don't want to... Oh, no. Yeah, let's leave
You
that
are
stuff.
on the riverbank.
Come on. I want to go over the river. And now, traveling map. I could also... that's tempting. I could also make a short peek to Upper Orkham, where there is supposed to be a dungeon. So, before I go all the way... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Everything else would just be stupid. We're exhausted. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Could have holy smokes, that's a lot of food. I could have remained, of course, in the... You know, that's a great idea. Let's go search for herbs. She cannot find any. And then just sleep for 19 hours. Everyone will be regenerated after that. That's great. And we keep going. It is still 10:09. Well, we can do that. And can we make it 12 o'clock? Yeah, we can. So we can sleep in a real bed this night. That's awesome. So there's the inn. Let's go there. Where is it? Here. I will do something. Yep. Let's go upstairs to our rooms. And then I want to cast a spell with Auric. I still have some things to analyze here. I have 2 loots. I should get rid of one. However, I wanted to cast the spell on the crystal ball.
Analytica.
Okay, this one does not have anything that I would need, so I can sell it basically. I want to cast a spell on the ring next. But now let's just sleep. Okay. So let's get going to Wilnheim. Yep. Maybe I can even
see some
make
fallen
it there.
mossy tree trunks.
No. We just started. I don't want to rest now.
You see some overhanging rocks by the wayside. It seems an idea.
No. Yeah, there are so many places to rest here. And as you can see, we reached Wilhelm. And from here, I'm going to go, like I said, to Upper Arkham. Just, yeah, you know, it's just right at
Asks
the
you to
side
stop.
of the way.
Thinks they saw an interesting place to look for herbs on the other bank of the Hjaldarval.
Let's build a small raft.
Happy.
Great. Yeah, so that's stupid. So how long can we sleep? I mean, that was not the basic idea, but stupid me. 4 more. Let's give them to Turin. Also, when I said build a raft, I thought like it would take... Yeah, and I don't even find herbs. Use your raft. And again, Arik sucks at swimming. I have to take care of his swimming.
Grass. You startled quill vipers.
Oh, right. More quill vipers. I don't need them. And I don't want to have anything to do with them. Now, I reached Upper Arkham, and I will be looking for the entrance to this dungeon. I'm not sure if I can find it immediately, but I will try to do it this way, because I kind of expect that entrance to the Dwarven Dungeon. Hey, we found it immediately. So, here we go. But I will not do it in this episode. We're at 25 to 27 minutes or something. So I'm gonna do it next week. I hope you liked this video. And we finished some quests. We finished the map for the Blade of Destiny. So big things are ahead of us. Finding the blade and then killing the orcs. And also there are a couple of sub-quests. I'm not sure I should immediately wait for the orcs. I think I will travel around a bit and do stuff like that. So if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button below the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, there's a button for that as well. And yeah, you might also want to comment on what I'm doing. If not, it's okay. However, I hope I can see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.